bit of Pwarrs currently. This is with the recent buffs in 10.1.5, and right now we're playing Pwarrs with crit haste. Generally speaking, I think there's a few keys where you could go like haste versa, for example, like Mouth here. You will see that I'm not doing that big of a pull on the first one, but I am getting spanked a bit. Then again, our warlock is dying as well, so that negates everything a bit. I'm not sure how he's dying, even how he got hit by that, but it did. We're more than fine doing now, but eventually we will get a bit low. This is obviously after the dungeon nerfs as well, so this is kind of more like a 25-ish. And I also changed my talents out a bit to be... I dropped Battering Ram and I'm playing Battle-Scarred Veteran, which still sucks to play, but feels like you might need that one extra defensive to actually stay alive. My shield block uptime was pretty low in this key, it's about 85% because I'm not playing with Battering Ram, but I would not see it needed either. In Freehold 26 that we played earlier, I had a shield block uptime of 94%, which is fine. It's more than fine. Ideally you would want it even higher, but it's more than fine. So the way a crit build works, well, crit haste is obviously to get rage, spend rage and deal damage, also heal more, and more rage spend, more heal, so forth. So haste is just general mitigation. The way crit works is that each percent of crit you have, you get 1% chance of parry. So for anything that is melee heavy hitting, it's gonna be great, right? But then we have things such as the Hulk's frontal, we have Gnasher's bleeds, Nuldama we have more bleeds, we have deceased bites, we have a lot of spellcasts as well. So in some places it might be quite rough to play a crit build, but we also have plenty of mitigation for that. Our spell effect got buffed, our health pool got buffed. With our health pool being buffed, we got our Ingo Pains buffed. We've got a 30-second spell block. We've got increased damage, which means increased leech as well. We should have enough defensives to stay alive, and especially if we rotate our healers in. There's not too much to talk about in the end. Just that Pwarrs feels alright, but then again this is only a 27 for now, but the timer is easy as hell. Bosses doesn't matter too much. I will show you where crit is alright. Comes to play is pretty alright. It should be here. I would say this is still a fairly big pull. Our BSV proc there, which is more than fine. It's a bit of a mess setting up right now due to the lack of range. As a good thing dodging. It's fucking lucky that he dodged that tube though. But we've got a fair amount of semi-hard hitting mobs here, and it's just a lot of parrying, you know, alive. And it's a messy pull with storming as well, because you get knocked out of range a lot of the times. With the death stance changes, we're also gonna stay in death stance a lot. I can show you, for example, in these keys I've spent offensive stance 70%. That was in Freehold though. Was it? No, 69% in Naltharin's Lair. Freehold is not right. 1641. 98% in Naltharin's Lair. Freehold was 69. So a lot more death stance when it comes to higher keys. Basically bosses that you want to try to min-max on, if anything. Unless you're pulling trash on it, just stay alive then. It was changed to deal 10%. You used to deal 10% reduced damage in death stance, now it's only 5%, so it's not as big of a deal, and you gain a 20% damage reduction from it, so it's quite massive. I don't know what else to talk about. Pwarrs is still highly based off having a competent healer or a competent group in general, and actually managing to do your stops on casts, because otherwise you just might get fucked. My healing breakdown is, pain 39, leech second. I've got 2 leech items. Could put on a pair of wrists as well with leech if I upgrade them. Indomitable, fueled by violence. I'm playing fueled by violence because it's fortified weak. And I'm using Talisman of the Crag Shaper, but I would change that to cheat death if I got it. And pain and gain as well. Damage breakdown is Shield Sam, Thunderclap, Rend. Thunderous Roar was buffed. Makes sense to the buff. Looks as it should. Earth and Smash could be more, but it was NL, so it'll be fine. And Thunderous Roar is still almost 9%. The Impact Buckler is shit. Do not make this. Alright, thanks for listening. Spell Effect wasn't a big deal here as well, by the way. We can check the Freehold instead. Shield Slam still. Thunderclap and Earth and Smash instead, which makes sense. Thunderous Roar, I probably didn't time it as good as I should, because we've got less damage on it there. Forge Storm is still 3%. Alright, thanks for watching.